today I'm going to be ranking all the tank brawlers in Brawl Stars. I'm going to do this with every brawler class, by the way. Okay, so to start off this list with the worst tank in the game is probably Tank. I don't know, I'm just not a big fan of his attack, though it is pretty unique. The second worst tank in the game is probably Rosa. She's kind of just like a worse El Primo. After Rosa, we have Bull. His super is pretty good, but his main attack is Shelly's, which I'm not a fan of. Next up is Ash. He's pretty alright, but there are honestly much better tanks. Then we got BP. Her super isn't great, but her main attack is alright. Next up we got Jackie. Personally, I'm not a big fan of playing her, but even though her attack is unique and her super, but I do have to admit she is pretty good. Oh god, this is gonna be pretty controversial, but after her is El Primo. I don't know, I always thought El Primo as just a worse version of Edgar. Don't hate on me, please. Alright, we're in the top 5 now, and for the 5th best tank in the game, I'm gonna have to give it to Buster. His attack is alright, but his super is so good. He's the only brawler in the game with a shield, like only certain attacks though. The 4th best brawler in the game is Daryl. He used to not be great, but ever since his super got buffed to 2 attacks, he's been pretty decent, and he just has a pretty good main attack. Okay, top 3, let's go. This choice is going to be a little biased, because this is personally my favorite tank, but I can see why it might not be yours. It's Frank. His main attack is pretty good, same with his super. The only complaint I have is that when you use his super, you're left pretty vulnerable. Okay, the second best tank in the game is Draco. He has pretty good attacks all around. His super is insane, and he has a pretty good main attack, so props to him. And that makes the best brawler in the game Meg. Not only does Meg have insane health, damage, and reload and speed, so she's good all around there, but also she has 2 lives, so if you defeat like her first, like her in her suit, she then also has that second life, which has the health of like kind of an average brawler, I guess. So she's really good, and I think she's the best tank in the game.